Are live. It's Friday. I missed you guys. Happy Halloween. And yeah, we're here. We're in the studio. It's Friday. This is the Fun Friday show. Q&A. So cue up your questions. We're going to have fun. But without further ado, we got to kick off the intro. That's how I get all your guys' comments and we have fun and it's awesome. And you know what? You just got to hit the thing. Smash the like and subscribe. See you guys in 3 minutes.
Right? You know what that means. We livin' loud.
Cedric, appreciate you. Uncle, Bobby, B, and Kibo. Man, it just ain't the same without Friday, man. I missed you guys. I really did. William knows that you just gotta look at it. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? You just gotta look at it. Thank you, William. Thank you for tuning in. And yes, it's No Shave November. And no, I feel like, I don't know. Keep me a little bit warm. Hibernating season. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Love you guys. Kibo. Appreciate you for being with me tonight. Bobby B, my friend and brother from another mother. Thank you for tuning in, Garrick. Appreciate you, man. I'm glad you guys are all here tonight. And, man, you know, I am working on things slowly as I can, chipping them away. And one of them is to add you into that intro. I know I got footage of you getting a video of Cookie Monster in there. I was very upset this Slamology, and I went out and bought a second GoPro for day 2 because my other one crapped the bed halfway through and I lost a lot of footage, and I know Brody Man got it. So either way, you know, it's just one piece at a time. I got new merch. It's ready, and I want to get it in my hands first before I let everybody else get it, just so I can take a look at it and make sure it looks good and say, would you look at that? But absolutely, Brody Man, appreciate both you guys. You and Adam alike, you guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, Fago. It's not El Fuego, it's Fago, and I know El Fuego was tuning in the beginning of the show. There he is from the Pacific Northwest.
The Pacific Northwest.
Thank you, El Fuego. Appreciate all that you've done, all that you do every day, and thank you for being here. You see his name on the bottom there, 897. The guy has supported the channel like a lot of you guys have, but thank you so much, El Fuego. Appreciate that you're here tonight, and I hope you are doing well. Let me see. Of course, it's Fridays. We just kick back, relax, have a good time, and do Q&A. And I got a few things I've been working on. You know, amp dynos and kicking it with Andy. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that, but it's always last minute, let me tell you. Have an EXO on. It threw me sideways. Everything went to there, and it's like, all right, what am I doing now? What am I doing now? Andy with the beard, bro, you look like a real dad now. You know, I just did not look the part of 34 with the chin strap, and I'm trying it. I am trying it. Thank you, John. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. Andy, I got a picture coming up tomorrow on the Facebook. I will be tuned in for that, Garrick. Appreciate all that you do and your positive attitude in the car audio community. We need more of it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you guys. And, of course, you guys are smashing a like. Wait, no, you're not. There's only 15 likes. 33 of you guys are watching. Come on, man. You know the deal.
Just hit the like.
Just hit the like. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. I got the Insta 360 × 3, and it is awesome. Is that the camera? I think that's the camera. It's kind of like a GoPro, but a little bit different. I know our FIFO Mobile Solutions guy has one of those, and they seem to do the job. They really do. Tell me about cameras, man. I mean, we got cameras. We got cameras here. We got cameras here. We got everything. And having a camera is the best thing to have when you're getting demos, because if you got an old potato phone like an iPhone 6 here, the speaker might go wavy because of the refresh rate and the scrolling shutter. But you know, that's the fun stuff with science, car audio, everything that we do here, and you got to get the beautiful bean footage, man. You really do. Let's see. ATL in the house. Thank you for tuning in. Randy, appreciate you. And hope you're doing well, man. ATL. I know we got a lot of ATL in the house down in Georgia. Of course, SDK. You know, that guy, I think he owns about half of it, and he built half of it with all his subwoofer boxes from SDK. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to... Yes, you've tuned in here before. Appreciate you, man. And I'm going to gibber that name up, but I'm going to call you Reed. Appreciate you for tuning in. Hey, Andy, question. My JP40 been dropping voltage to 11 volts. I got good grounds and power wire coming from the alternator. Could be my amp recently. I've had to turn the gain up all the way to get any power out of it. Now, there's a few things that I seen some red flags there, and that's okay. If you're the same guy that was commenting earlier today on the video, the post that I put, and you were talking about your battery rate there dropping down to 11 volts, that can be a multiple of things, and it's on a Terramp 8K, if this is the same person that was commenting earlier. Now, with an 8K amplifier, I kind of need to know more about your charging voltage, but we did a lot of testing on the Down for Sound JP40, thank you, Mr. Cornut, and it did really well, even on 6,000 watts clamped, which is probably more than you're doing, but still, it was dropping down to 11 volts to do that, and if you don't have an alternator that is strong enough, you're going to drop down there regardless, because that's just how kind of batteries work. You do what the alternator can do, and not even then. Let me tell you, I know Bobby B was asking about doing alternators, and someone else was talking about it, and I've been just doing some things on the side with my amp dyno, and it's like, I'm only getting 50 amps out of my power supplies until I hit a certain voltage, even though my set point is at 14.8, because I'm trying to do more 14 volt testing, because a lot of you guys aren't going to have all the power that I have in my bedroom for a small 800 watt amplifier. But I was just like, why is that? And that's the thing, man. Voltage drop is kind of known. And with normal batteries, AGM, lithium iron phosphate, like the JP40, 12 volts is pretty much the norm for that, and that's okay. But, man, with having to turn the gain up all the way just for it to be as loud as it can be, that is one thing and one thing only. Bad pre-out signal, meaning the sound coming from your radio, anything that's feeding into from the RCAs into the amplifier, it's just not enough. And thank you. I can't. For the beard fund. You know what? I think I'm gonna need it. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, man.
Would you look at that? Oh my gosh, just look at it. Just look at it. You gotta look at it this way, okay? You just gotta look at it. That's all you can do anymore.
No shave November. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to look cool. I am trying my hardest. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And just look at that subwoofer flexing. He donated. You get the subsonic super chats going, and the subwoofer just starts flexing, man. Again, thank you, Chris. I hope you've been well, man. And, I'm just trying to keep up with you guys. I see you guys all got them beards. It's so cool. Is the beard weird or not? Let me know. Is the beard weird? Oh, come on. They're not letting me go, SDK.
I got pennies.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the Amish, man. They live about an hour and a half away from me, and I see them at Sheets, and it gets kind of crazy. Yeah, you got to keep this thing tame. I will turn into the Wolverine. I am not lying to you. Thank you, Jake. And holy sheets is the word. Holy sheets. Ernie's be like, you swearing on that? No, holy sheets. That's what I'm saying. Thank you both, and appreciate you, man. But yeah, back to the question. I would say check out the head unit that you have. Make sure that output coming from the radio is enough. And the easiest way to check that is with a digital multimeter. And you're going to set it to AC. And probe the RCAs, the male end and on the side of either the other one or the same one, and you should get anything around 1 volt to 4 volt to 5 volt, playing a test tone full volume where you have it set when you're setting your gain. So there is that to test, but I need to know more. But thank you, man. Appreciate you. And again, thank you, SDK. And then we got another one from Mike. $5 for the next annual beard waxing. Oh, man. I knew. I'm like, these guys are not going to let me go with this.
Well, would you look at that? Oh, my gosh. Just look at it. Just look at it. You got to look at it this way, okay? You just got to look at it. That's all you can do anymore.
I'm surprised you didn't notice, but on the Tuesday show, it was nice and dark. I'm like, you can't even see it that much. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate you. And you know what? We might need a little bit of waxing. I heard it's a little bit better than shaving. Thank you, Mike. Mike. Appreciate you, buddy, man. You guys got this subwoofer just going. Andy is one flame away from looking like a lumberjack. I'm done. You guys, I'm done.
Well, would you look at that? Oh my gosh, just look at it. Just look at it. You got to look at it this way.
I'll see you guys later.
You just got to look at it. That's all you can do anymore.
I'm shaving it right now. I'm done. I'm shaving it right now. He was like, you look fine. Thanks, babe. Hey, maybe I deserve that. Thank you, Kibo. Thank you, Mike and Jake. Thank you, Chris. Man, but hey, it's a different look, It's like, I was trying something new, and it's like, it's a little bit easier sometimes. You just let it go, Thanks, Gabe's. I know. Plus, it's going to be fun tonight. We're going to be on the Discord after party. And, it's just, I miss hanging out with you guys. That's going to be every Friday from now on if you didn't get the memo. Just a lot going on with my life off when the cameras are off. But there is a message that I do need to let you guys know. And I'm going to let you guys know as well on Tuesday and every other day this week, because I know people will reach out to me as well. And that just has to do with Kicker and the SEMA show. And there's going to be a delay on your awards because they're not going to be there. Sandy's going to be in Nevada and in SEMA checking it out. And come on, guys. I thought it was another beard one. Thank you, Garrick, with the $5 super chat. Would you look at that?
Oh my gosh, just look at it. Just look at it. You got to look at it this way, okay? You just got to look at it. That's all you can do anymore.
You just got to look at it. That's exactly it, man. I'm so excited. I just ordered my new Sony MEX 5300 BT single DIN. That's awesome, man. You know, and I was talking to my buddy Nate about head units and stuff, because we were gonna do the stock head unit, you know, tapping into the wires for the low level signal. Exactly what I was talking about with the question earlier, but just with the kicker Kiss Lock 2, and it works, but without having to do all that, if you can just get a little harness, connect it in there, run some RCAs, which I was going to do anyway, because I'd rather have the inverter behind the head unit rather than speaker wires that are not twisted and getting interference into the signal. Signal is everything. Garbage in, garbage out. It starts from the bottom, works to the top. But yes, having a nice head unit radio in your system is 1000% the way to go of making the system have a good foundation. Of course, electrical, that's the bricks of it, but you gotta have the source. You gotta be able to tune things the way you want, the right amount of like clean output on the low level output for the RCAs. I know there's a lot of radios that just put out like 1 volt clean. They list them at 2 volt or even higher, and everything above like 2 volt is just clipping, and you don't know that because it just gets louder. So you're taking a clip signal and then amplifying it and making the amplifier have a harder time to produce a cleaner signal louder. But thank you, man. I appreciate you, Garrick, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you just being here tonight. And, man, I did miss Friday so bad, but I had to work on that store on Friday. And we have to do it again on Sunday, too, because, well, we worked Sunday. Seth got in a wreck. And then Monday, Steeler game. Tuesday, kicker. Wednesday, we worked. And Thursday, Halloween. And today's Friday. Here we are again. So we got to at least do 3 stores a week. Keep the gears going, you know? I'm dead. He said lumber snack, and Andy missed it. Oh my. Oh man, I didn't even. I thought he said lumberjack, a lumber snack. Hey, I'm all for the lumberjack breakfast combo at Denny's, man. The lumberjack slam. Sign me up. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the pennies, and appreciate what you do. And you know, just thanks for being here, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope the kiddo's doing okay. I hope the boxes are coming out good and everything's, you know, just working out for you, man. And Uncle Bobby B, we cannot forget Uncle Bobby B.
Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B.
Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Sean, Lynn, Andy. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight as well, man. And appreciate you just, you know, helping out where you do. I see you, man, and I appreciate you for that. Them dang people from Pennsylvania. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got 39 on YouTube, 26 likes. You guys know the deal. Appreciate the subsonic super chats. You guys are awesome, and thank you for just being here. Hey, we'll get you. We'll get you, John. We'll get you. We will get you. Thank you for tuning in, Cedric. Hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well. This is family, 1000%. You guys tune in every Tuesday and Friday. And, you know, it's if I ever miss a show, I feel like I just dropped the ball and everyone's just waiting for me, you know, and because you guys are awesome, you always tune in. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it, Sean. You need to hook up the Solo X behind you. You know, I do have a plan with that eventually. As soon as the new Solo X18 comes out, and I get one at least, and then I can throw that into Cookie Monster, I am taking the Solo X original out, and it's going to be in the studio on the Warhorse beside Larry over here. And it's going to be awesome where... I don't know if you ever seen it was at like a Cosmo place right now, Cosmic Audio, but I've seen them on YouTube. Literally just a kicker chair. Okay. Solo X18 box chair couch. That's what I'm going to build. So one of them will be fully functional in this room Maybe not right behind me since this is glass behind me here, but still, it will be awesome connected to that warhorse. And speaking of which, the warhorse, man, freaking goodness gracious, on Facebook, literally, let me pull this up here. Literally on Facebook, I just posted this yesterday, and it's already got 200,000 views. I swear, people just eat up the ASMR
Coil 2,
stuff.
Coil 1, what the heck? This is the
Just
Kicker Warhorse 10,000 watt amplifier.
Just talking about the amplifier, and that's it. That is literally it. And, you know, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, man, I could do more of that. No problem, man. Just so more people can find the channel, can find me, and we can have more people in the family, you know? I mean, we got a lot of relatives here. We got a lot of relatives. We need them all. Let's see. Let me catch up on the comments, and I got a few things to talk about, but of course it's Friday, so got questions, comments, of course, drop them below. If you want to yell at Bubba for being late, you can do that as well. Thank you, Chris. Beard looks proper, no doubt. Keep it. So the beard is not weird. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Chris. And, man, I was like, I don't know. I'm shaving it, because Tuesday was dark. Friday, no show, you know? It's like, oh, we got some grow time here. Andy is one flannel. That's the lumber snack. I like the lumber snack. That is, beard adds 10 years. You're old school now. Oh, God. I'm just, you know, a little part of me, it's like I'm tired of looking like I'm 26, you know? It's like, okay, 30, okay, maybe 30, not 30. I'm 34. Yeah, I'll take it, though. Thank you, Fuego. Exactly. That's why I did it. The beer will keep you warm this winter. Love you, Mom. Love you, Mom. And love you, Dad. Love you, Leah. Appreciate you guys for just being in my life every day, man. And thank you. All right, cool. This is another question. Okay, cool. Same guy. Thank you, Andy. I'm going to have to test my RCA from my deck, from the head unit, to see if I'm getting the proper voltage to my amp. But I've seen other JP40s holding 14 volts. My last LTO 6.0 down for sound held 14 volts with a 240 amp alternator. And I feel like majority of it is the alternator, why you're staying above 14. In both cases, with the down for sound LTO 6.0 and the JP40. Both of them are 13 or 13.3 volt batteries. That's all they are. So to stay above that, it's the alternator. So that's, you know, don't always believe what you see on the internet. Come here and ask a few of these guys as well and do a lot of research on your own to learn how this stuff works, man. But, yeah, batteries, I do a lot of testing on that just because it's something I enjoy. It really is. Thank you, Bad Customs, Jeff, for tuning in. Hello, Green Team.
Green Team.
Appreciate you, man. And, man, we have been steady on 300 plus Green Team members from all the gifted memberships, and I've been going through everything, and it's showing people that are coming back, you know, and they've been on for 2 months, and like they're commenting and stuff. So you guys are literally naturally pushing this YouTube channel to grow, and we just get to be together, man. And Green Team, thank you, man. Appreciate ya. Simon Staley, thank you for tuning in on Facebook. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, man. And man, just thanks for being here again. Here comes Andy's Vin Diesel's family. No, I think that's Kip. L7X family. God. Yeah, when are they coming out with that? That's a very good question. The Solo X18, L7X18, I don't know. I would hope by, you know, maybe next summer. That would be great. I usually hear some whispers, but there's no wind recently. But as soon as I know, I still can't say much, but, you know, I know it's coming. I know it's done, in a way, you know, like we're pretty close to the finish line here, and I can say I touched one. Oh, would you look at that? Kibo with a $5 super chat. He's getting it going. Man, that thing is faster than the Streamlabs. That is great.
Well, would you look at that? Oh my gosh, just look at it. Just look at it. You got to look at it this way, okay? You just got to look at it. That's all you can do anymore.
I mean, Kicker's sound is super fast. The speed of sound, man. It's probably definitely faster than all this other stuff. 3 women got pregnant just watching the stream. Add a teardrop tattoo and it'll be 3 child support checks on Kibo. He is drinking the twisted tea tonight, and the Discord after party is going to be lit. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. And, you know, it happens. I believe it. It happens. I've seen it. Is it all because of the beard? I'm sorry. I'm shaving it. It's done. It's done. Thank you, Kibo, and appreciate the jokes. I really do. I'm like, man, these guys are going to grill me. I know I went into Kevin Hunter's today, and he, like, took a double look. He's, like, trying to see how the Volvo's going, you know? He took a double look. Like, yeah, would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Like a younger J.D. Vance. Oh, man, yeah. No team I'm on. Thank you, Eric. My solo X18 on a Warhorse 10K is coming in 2025. A Warhorse 10K? Would you look at that? Would you just... I mean, El Fuego seems like he is the fountain of knowledge when it comes to kicker stuff. I'm just down the river, man, and collecting the fountain of youth stuff. Thanks, man. Kicker L7X, Warhorse, WXA 3600. Thank you. And just run them. But thank you, El Fuego. And... you know, everything that Kicker does, I feel like now they just make sure that, like, when it's here, they will let everybody know ASAP, and they're going to have a ton of them. They're not going to just run out of stock. If you notice with the L7X, it was a little bit harder to get in the beginning just because it was, you know, in the stores only, not website. Well, now you can buy them on pretty much a lot of websites now, which makes it a little bit easier to get, and Kicker has them well in stock. And if you do want to support the channel and you ever need Kicker products like L7X's, Warhorses, I literally have a little, just click link store on my website, Kicker Shop, or you could just go to Showtime.com and use code Andy. And man, just thank you for buying Kicker and supporting the channel at the same time, man. And you could buy some batteries, excess power, all kinds of stuff. Showtime Electronics, Showtime, just everything, man. Sparked Innovations, you know, they kind of got it all. Thank you, El Fuego. Stuart, sorry for not being on TikTok anymore. For some reason, I don't know why it's not working anymore. The way I was doing it, it kind of just quit on me, and I had to, like, re-download it, redo it. Just haven't had the time. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube, though, and the green team. Hope you're all having a great night. Oh, we got to throw it again. I mean, green team.
Green team.
Oh, would you look at that? Bubba just hit it. The green team membership milestone of 1 year. Would you look at that? Congratulations, Bubba. And, man, here comes something else. Look, I see the subwoofer flexing, and then the super chat comes in. That is so cool. Not going to lie to you guys.
I got Betty's.
And on that night, Andy's credit score rose by 40. I'm done. I'm done. You know, I'm not surprised. But Jake, I love you. But I'm gonna have to check that. I'm gonna have to check that. I mean, it did go up by like 15 points like 4 days ago. I mean, maybe it went up another 25. Thank you so much, Jake, and thank you, Sean, for being. I think that was a year as well. I missed that part. There are 11 months. I could throw that up again, and but yeah, thank you, Jake. Thank you for the pennies. Congratulations, Sean. 11 months as a green team member. You guys are awesome. And one more month and you get the little special badge below you. Appreciate you. God, to be 26 again. You're telling me. Andy, what email do you use for me to send you a picture? I cannot find the email. Now, I make it real easy for you guys. If you ever want to send me photos to show on the live stream every Friday, which I don't think I have any other new ones since we did them, but it links to my Google Drive or my OneDrive. It's on livinloudwithandy.com. Hit the little, you know, menu section. There's a little arrow, bounces. It tells you which way to go. I try to make it simple as I can. And then you'll drop down menu. It'll say upload photos. Nice and easy. And you can upload videos and photos. And you might see the guy going like this.
Would you look at that?
You might see them. And that's how you know you're on the right page. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you. And I actually do have the link in every live stream on YouTube here in the description. It literally takes you right there. But I believe what I see from you. Thank you, Kanga. Shoop Dog. Love the channel. Can't wait to get a full walk around of my setup on my channel. WY Dreams RS Rally Sport. I think, is that Rally Sport? You know, and I didn't do it for a long time and forever, honestly. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. Just kind of walking around talking about my system, what it consists of. And, you know, it's nice to have for yourself. And, you know, say if you're just out and about, hey, look, this is what I have in my car, and just hand it to the guy, and for other people to check out your build, your kicker stuff, your whatever system you got. And I mean, it's a win-win, man. Thank you, Shoop Dog, for tuning in, and can't wait to see it. You have to tag me in that. Let's see. I wanted to read. Okay, what Real Cisco Montano? Thank you for your question here. What speaker do you think would have better sound quality? Sundown U version 2, a Scar VXF, or a Down for Sound brand new DVX12 on 1.8 or 2K? Get right to you, Jake. Thank you, Jake. Now, this is a tough question here, just because, you know, sound quality. If we're just, you know, we're looking at like mostly one thing. We're not just super tunnel vision on sound quality, but we're kind of, you know, like what is really probably going to be the easiest subwoofer to use to make it sound good. I feel like just by looking at the specs, the parameters, what that speaker entails, I do not think just because it's Scar, but just the VXF, the bigger one that they got, I think that's a 2,000 watt, give or take, or 1,500, a bigger SPL kind of driver, you know. And then the Sundown U V2 is honestly the loudest in Carlos's build, very efficient woofer, and I feel like would be more of that in between those two. Like, it's kind of a landslide of sound quality output. Maybe the VXF could do a little bit more with more power and different variables. Now with the Sundown DVX 1700 watts RMS, I don't know enough. You know, I think it's a 3-inch coil. It's just like the L7X of the 3-inch coil, a little bit less power handling. So it should be pretty efficient, in my opinion. If it is a 3-inch coil, from what I read, it should do very well. I would just make your decision between the Sundown brand new DVX12 versus the Sundown UV2. Those would be my two options, and that's why. Thank you, Real Cisco Montano. Appreciate you tuning in, and you guys asking these questions is why I keep this phone line open, just because. And these guys keep the lights on and keep that line buzzing so you guys can call in and ask your questions. SDK, Billy Mays voice, but wait, there's more. Order now and get a free coil, Senate air fresheners. Call today. But wait, there's more. Man, that guy, just slapping it. Just slapping it right on there with everything he did. He made you feel like the product was amazing, which it was all right. You know what I mean? All the products, yeah, they did some things. But his character is what sold the product. And Nostalgia 101. And thank you, Jake. Appreciate you for the $5 super chat. And we just got another one coming in.
Just look at it. You got to look at it this way, okay? You just got to look at it. That's all you can do anymore.
You know, you just got to look at it, Jake. You know, I know you know that, though. And Cameron coming in with a $10 super chat. And it's Friday, folks. I wanted to hear that song so bad. That sub is really going. Oh my God, don't blow it up. Don't blow it up. Oh man, it's Friday, guys. Favorite kicker spokesman got a surprise for the kicker page. Updates on Super X build in the Suburban coming soon. That's awesome, man. And Kicker Club, I think that's what you're talking about, is the best place to share your kicker builds and stuff for people just to look at and to be like, man, I might want that next, or I wish I had that. And it's an amazing place, and I'm so glad that I decided to create that channel 3 years ago. And it just keeps on kicking, man, because you guys are awesome. And thank you, Cameron. It means a lot. And kicker spokesman, I like that. I like that. That's a good definition. And can't wait to see it. Make sure you tag me as well. I try and I do stay on social medias more than a lot of YouTubers and stuff like that on Facebook and what have you. And I try to see what everybody's doing, and especially Kicker Club. And it makes it a little bit easier. Everything's on one group. Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate you for the $10 super chat. Appreciate all 40 of you guys that are in here tonight. I don't know why that came down there. I like to have this in the background here so I can see everybody there. 32 likes, 40 watching. Appreciate you guys. And we got a $10 super chat from Eric. Man, I love this song. Thank you, Eric. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but this thing is going to go for a lot longer than it used to because of the super chats. It used to be 30 seconds per whatever super chat. I think that's going to go on 5 minutes every $10 super chat. And appreciate you guys for keeping the sub, playing the subsonic stuff. Xmas shopping has begun. Oh man, I know Christmas is right around the corner. It's literally in the aisles of Walmart, my favorite store. Don't forget Andy's Amazon affiliate link, everyone. Buy stuff and support the show. Man, I do have it in the description there, but I don't see too many people buying off that. But right, you don't lose anything, and you support the channel, and I appreciate you guys so much. Black Friday's coming up, Turkey Day, Christmas. You got to get your kids something. You can't buy them nothing. Trust me, I already tried that. No, I'm just kidding. But you get what I'm saying. Appreciate you for that, Eric, and thank you for the $10 super chat. And I love the Friday song, man. I'm like, I need that song more. It's not the same. And we were going to work at Sheets, and I think it was Dame. He was like, Friday. And I was like, Friday. I just started singing it. I'm like, this is not the same. I don't like this. I don't like working on a Friday. I don't like it. Oh, man. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Jake, Kibo, everybody, man. You guys are awesome. Garrick, everyone. God to be 26 again. All right, cool. That skipped down for some reason. Thank you for tuning in. CM, Green Team for life. What's going on, Adam? I have to comment. Thought I could just watch. You can't watch. You have to comment. You just got to look at it. Look at the comment section. Take a look at it. Hit the like. Look at that. And then, yeah, thank you, Adam. Appreciate you. And no, you're not allowed to watch. Nope. You have to comment. You have to like. You have to smash it. Comment green, smoke green, turn green. Green, green, green team. Ah, there it is.
Green team.
I got too many of these things,
Would you
just
look
like,
at that?
oh, would you look at that? Too many, but I love them. His beard's weird. That song? Oh, man, Kill Shot. Literally, 26 hertz? Like, non-rebase. Like, that thing just, just beats the crap out of systems. Try it. Go ahead. Try it in your car. Have fun. Sean Richardson, thank you for tuning in, man. I'm not going to be able to on a lot of your live videos soon. Got open heart surgery coming soon, Andy. Hey, I'll be praying for you, man. And, whenever you can. There is no, there is no, what do you call it? Attendance record? I mean, not really. Baba. There's not an attendance record, but I appreciate you for letting me know, and I will be keeping you in my mind and my heart, sir. And I hope you get through that surgery, man. I really do. We need you here. Have we heard anything about a Kicker Black Friday sale soon? No, but I know... Ooh. I know Kicker sales are store-wide, so you could technically get that sale at any Kicker distributor, dealer, store, anywhere in the world. It should be the same price, and I know that they do stuff. I mean, who doesn't do stuff on Black Friday? But yeah, they usually do some pretty good stuff, like 25-50% off. I know the headphones, they usually do like 50% off around Black Friday, and I'm waiting for a brand new version of like the Cush NCs. Like, I need these more often, like, and they come back out with them. I'm buying like 4 sets. I'm on my 2nd set, and I had to do a little bit of glue job here, a lot of live streams, a lot of, just on off. And but yeah, they usually do that for sure. I know that for the headphones. Man, oh man. Oh, there he is. I'm just behind on the comments. Bubba is here. Thank you for tuning in, Bubba. Appreciate you, man. We need you on the live streams. It just isn't the same. And, it's like you could just tell there's a difference. Like my beard. You could tell there's a difference. And it's like if I just shaved entirely, whoa, where's Bubba? I know. It's okay, It's totally fine, Kibo. I don't have to imagine what it's like if you're not. I've seen it. I have seen things. Shoop Dog name is freaking awesome, and Jeremy is one of a guy, man. He really is. Always tunes in, watches the Kicker Show. I love when you guys either find me and then watch the Kicker Show, or you watch the Kicker Show, find me. You kind of do both because we're one animal, man. We really are, man. Between the Unmasked Show and Livin Loud with Andy live streams. Thank you, Eric. Friday. I gotta keep it going. Thank you, buddy. And yes, it's Friday. Thank you so much, man, Eric, and appreciate you. I know. That's why I had to bump it up. I'm like, we're making it so every dollar means something of it playing longer and longer and longer. And, man, thank you so much for keeping it going. Thank you for super chat and letting the guys know about the Amazon link, just supporting me as a person and the channel. I love you, man. Thank you. Let's see, we got Matt Ritchie up in here. Thank you for tuning in again. Appreciate you guys. The ones on Facebook, they just tune in every time, say hello. It means a lot. Like, I just watch people, they watch other live streams, and I'm like, did you comment on there? And they're like, no, I'm just watching. You gotta comment. I know not every YouTuber reads every comments, and when it gets to be a lot, it's really hard, but still, you just find your own thing, and that's what we did with Kicker Unmasked in the comment section, and that's what literally made me want to also do the live streams, and then you guys just a few of them just came from there over here and started this channel. It's really crazy. Let's see, coil scented air freshener. Thank you, Joe Oregon. They shouldn't make that. That should be a thing. I don't even know. I have a few people that I know that do things, and I don't even know who can make that. like, is it like with the farts thing? You got to catch it in a jar. Like, you start cooking a coil and just, and then stick something in there for a while and it'll suck up the coil smell. I know, some rubber, man, let me tell you, my dad's Toyota, I'm definitely not clipping his JBLs or anything, but I'll be driving and then I go and sniff my hand. I'm like, why does it smell like Kicker coil in here? It just smells like coil rubber speaker. And it's the type of rubber, man, but to get that fresh coil smell. That smell, that smelly smell that smells when you're clipping a little bit too loud and it starts letting out the smoke. That smell can be yours today. Andy, I sent you a couple pits. What I do with my Harley, let me pull that up and you see, I know it's a little bit of a delay. That's why I try to have people do it ahead of time. And then I throw up what I got. But I could take a look here. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Cool. Yeah, it just takes a little bit here. Let me make this all big here so you guys can take a look at it. I do not want to rate Dropbox. There we go. How do I make this biggie? There we go. Like Smalls. And there's his... Oh, would you look at that? Oh, there we go. I wanted to zoom in on it, but I can't zoom in on it. Oh, that is awesome, man. Is that Larry's cousin? Is that Larry's cousin? It's gotta be Larry's cousin. That's gotta be, man. And that is awesome, man.
Look at that.
That is awesome. Would you just look at that? Cornut coming in with a super chat.
Cornut. He does traveling.
That's a gifted membership.
Installs.
That is a gifted membership.
Yeah, you turned down for what? Okay. Yeah, you. Kick a Marine. We had to cut that part out. Thank you so much, Gornut.
Appreciate you, man. And thank you for all that you do, especially at the end of the show. All I hear is that's all I hear, man, every time. Thank you, Cornut. Appreciate you. And thank you for sending that in, man. And, you know, that's why I think it's awesome just to be able to have that so you guys can just send me whatever, videos, pictures. It's not on some kind of social media, and I have it forever, man. Thank you again, and appreciate you, both of you, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Sean. Damn, Bubba, he could have used the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Oh, you just got to look at it. You just got to look at it. And thank you, Justin. Appreciate you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well, man. I hope your Halloween holiday was great. And, man, we got a lot coming up. Speaking of which, let me minus this because I did have other things on Google here. I know, you know, SEMA's coming up. It's literally right around the corner here. What is it? November 5th. So Tuesday to Friday, it looks like, or Saturday. SEMA show, yes. Thursday, well, it actually, well, that's registration show hours. Tuesday, 9 to 5. Wednesday, Thursday, excuse me, and Friday. And that's for next year. That's awesome. And Kicker always shows the new stuff they got working on. They bring up the Bronco. They might bring up the Humvee, the Hummer, the electric Hummer they got this year. I think you might see that. That's awesome. I don't know, but they always just showcase every kind of product that they got. Well, not everyone. They got a lot of them, but still new stuff that's around the horizon. And man, I want to go. I was going to go this year, and you know, things came up, I'll say that, and it's something that I would like to do before I die, for sure. Like to go to SEMA, 100%. But again, you know, if you guys are watching Kicking with Andy this Tuesday, you might have a little bit of delay, either with my prizes or Kickers from last week, too. I don't know if they're caught up on that, but I know at least for my show on Tuesday, it might be delayed. I will still be able to get you that 50% off discount code. Forever wins that, because that is me. I'm not going to SEMA, but Kickers, Bullfrog, you know, TW1s, 2s, whatever's, that might be a little bit delayed. You want the swag pack, I understand. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you tuning in. Cedric Davidson, thank you for being here, man. And hope your system's doing well. You know, he got the lithium. He's got the high output alternator. He's got, you know, just the kickers, the half ohm load, the zero gauge. And you definitely need to remeter that system, Cedric. You definitely do. Thank you for being here, man. We got an attendance record. Where's Ashy N25? Where are they at? We do have a record. It's an unwritten record, but it is a record nonetheless. Where are they? I know Ashy was out, and we got Larry over here. It's just not Ashy Larry. Maybe, wait a minute. Is that Ashy Larry? Oh my God, it's starting to make sense. It's starting to make sense. 25? Man. Yep, I don't have a prop for 25. We need him in here, though, so he can just
hit it, Michael.
Tell us to make it rain.
Eddie.
Went over.
Peace. We'll find him. We will find him, Kyle. I need to tour Kicker. I'm in Oklahoma, literally 2.5 hours away. Interstellar M83. Thank you for tuning in, man. And make the trip. Just because Kicker has so much stuff there. I feel like out of all the there's not many American manufacturers that make stuff over here and actually have been here for 50 years, let alone 25. There's a few, but to have any kind of like legit tour where you are tired of walking, but you love what you see, Kicker HQ is the place to be. And make the trip, man. You know, I would drive the 15.5 hours. I've flown there twice, but I am about to drive next time just because, you know, I don't mind driving. I drive, 1 to 2 hours out and then back every day. You know, it just, yeah, we'll see. But either way, I would definitely drive that distance. 100% would. And make the drive, man. Make the drive. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's see. We're at 49 minutes. They are idiots. The beard looks great. Thank you, Dawn. Man, I was waiting for the beard is weird. I was waiting for it, and they were grilling me a little bit, but I am taking your opinion on that 1,000%. Unless that's Cornut on your account. It could be Cornut on your, because I swear he's using your account on the other ones, but we're not going to go there because it's always rigged anyway. Thank you for tuning in, Dawn. Cornut, you guys are awesome. Love you. Interstellar, I'm an hour from HQ. I know, it's literally in his backyard. It's literally in his backyard. Well, no, well, when Blake's in college, it's definitely in his backyard. But still, Kyle is a hop, skip away, man. We all agree. Thank you, Kibo. Thank you. It is an amazing attendance. I know we got a lot of people in here tonight. I appreciate you for being here, staying here from the beginning to the end. And, man, you guys are awesome. Would love to get more kicker, just need to win the lottery. And 1,000%, man, I'm like thinking all these things. I'm like, I just don't have enough money, and even in my position. And I know everybody's dealing with that. And, you know, it's just the struggle that we do. And honestly, it makes it more worth it whenever you do get something that you were looking forward to because you had to wait. Trust me, man, waiting is almost more fun than actually having it sometimes. Thank you, Shoop Dog. Friday. Cornut, Garrick is calling it, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a caboose or a Cornut anymore. I can't even tell. All right, Andy, about the JP40, I have a 240 amp alternator with 0 gauge wire. I wouldn't even drop a volt with my LTO 6.0, but with the JP40, I'm going 11 volts. I see other JP40 holding 14 volts. Okay, so with that Terramp 8K, 240 amps, and if you were staying above 14 volts with the down for sound LTO 6.0, and what that is 2 banks of the 2.9s wired in series at 5, so it's what is that, 2.4 volts per cell, 13 volt resting. So really your voltage should be better with the JP40. So I would check connections. If you did anything else different, I would definitely check connections. And up. I was like, why is the subflex? That is the best. It's better than what comes on the screen. It's better than what comes in here. On here, the subflex, I know something happened. I mean, I guess beard tricks are a thing. You know, I don't know if I'm going to grow it out. Like, I will look like Wolverine. I am not lying to you. I will look like Wolverine. Or Amish. One of the two. Thank you, Cameron. And yes, they do look awesome. I know I was giving my buddy a demo whenever I first went to Slamology with the big Cookie Monster system parked under the kicker tent. And whenever I snapped a tinsel lead on day 2, or day 1, I think it was, but towards the end of the day, and right before that, he's sitting there and he got this long beard, and this thing is just going chugga 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 chugga. It's like, well, at least you got a beard. That's cool. It's doing something because you're missing a little bit up here, and it works. Thank you so much, Cameron Cole. Appreciate you again for another $10 super chat, and thank you for just supporting the channel, man. I did do some cleaning around here. I found my microphone, my shotgun mic that Mr. Robert Hi-Fi Vega gave to me a long time ago whenever I first got into this stuff. And it's nice. Shotgun mics are great. I just don't use them too often, and I just kind of put it away, and I haven't used it again. So now it's there. I'm going to use it. Look at it. Marcus has been a member for 1 month. Congratulations. And Kibo. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Just look at it. Just look at it. All right. Okay, there's Marcus. I was going to say, wait, did Kibo change his name? Is it Marcus? I know it ain't Marcus. There's Marcus. Congratulations, man. And thanks for being here. And thank you for staying with the green team. Kelsey Lee, thank you for tuning in. Swapped out my Solo X15 from my 2000 Durango into a 96 Silver Silverado? Silverado. Amp doesn't shut off after keys out ignition. Oh no. Hey, I wasn't done with that one yet. Let's see. Out of my ignition, should I go circuit breaker setup? Okay, so when you turn off your ignition, take the keys out. Now, when you shut the door, and after, like, I know some cars are weird where they'll keep the radio on for some time. You know, there is that, and then it'll shut off, which is kind of nice, but usually when you open the door, it shuts off or whatever. So if it's, you know, doors open, keys out, and ooh. I mean, you could go, I wouldn't say circuit breaker, but Sparked Innovations has some really nice relays. And I mean, you could just build your own relay, but I like the Sparked Innovations just because it's nice, it mounts, it's all connected, and now they have some that have just master switch and slave switch, and you know, just fancy stuff, makes it easy, one wire, plug in there, and then everything turns on or off, or you can have dedicated switches for each one. But for that case, I feel like you just need really one. You know, you turn the car on, you want your stuff on, you turn your car off, you want it off. And to have it like that, Sparked Innovations, man, check them out. And yes, please do. And they're actually sponsor of the channel. We need to get them on here on the show. And I think we're waiting for their subwoofer to arrive so they can talk about that and just, you know, kick back, relax, have a good time. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, Kelsey Lee. I feel like, yeah, that would be the best option, but I feel also, what is the radio? Is it a stock radio? Is it aftermarket? If it's aftermarket, I mean, honestly, you could connect to that. But if the radio's not shutting off and it's aftermarket, I would check the wiring. You might have your constant also connected to your ignition. It could be that. It could be something that simple. I would just need more information. Just more input. More input. Right?
You got it.
Same. Yeah, same. I try to read every comment. Can't respond to them all. YouTube is crazy for that, man. And sometimes it's like you want to sit there and help somebody. It's like, that's why I like doing a live stream, because like it's like I hope they just come here too, you know, because then I could sit here and explain it to them rather than text, because it's so hard and you need, you know, information back and forth, and we're busy. We both have day jobs, and it's I just you know, we try our best. We do. Thank you, Justin. Garrick's throwing up the LLC. The LCC, the LLC won't let me be green. You gotta wait 1 month and then you'll be green. And then they shut me down because my beard's weird. SJC, thank you for tuning in. Hello, my fellow green team. Appreciate you, SJC. Miss you, buddy. I still need to get your t-shirt. I ordered a bunch of swag last night, and I was talking to Kayla, showing her all this. I'm like, I forgot SJC. Darn it. I forgot. I got you, buddy. I got you. Hello, Justin. Good to see ya. Cornut on YouTube gifted $1. Thank you. Thank you, Cornut. Appreciate ya. Thank you for donating. That's a sick bike. Absolutely, man. Sean Lynn's bike is awesome. I got a lot of looks with the skeleton on the back. I know what they were thinking. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Oh, look at that skeleton. Just look at him, right, Larry? I don't want to take him out of here. He is awesome, man. But I mean, I feel like the vibe it's going to change. It's not going to be Halloween every day. Yes, the Livin Loud Andy technical support SJC is in the house. The Bronco is going. SEMA's on my bucket list as well. You know, I mean, SEMA. Let's talk about it. Annie, go ask my dad, get me 2 Solo X12s for Christmas or my birthday. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's gonna be like, who told you this? Livin Loud with Annie? Yeah. Wasn't me. Get him. So, hey, one for you, Dad, one for me. That's the way you do it. Let's see. Beard ain't weird. Rocket Pro, thank you, CM. Appreciate you, man. The beard is weird. Oh, Dubby! Well, that means you just have to, you know, redo my art with a big beard now. You know, I mean, the one up there, he does got, you know, a little bit of a beard. I mean, it's the chin strap. Let me see. Yep. I mean, we can fill that in, right? Just put some Sharpie on there. That'll be all right. Thank you, Dubby. Ashy, Larry is ashy, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I hope not, man. But he's holding on to that Solo X like it's ashy, you know, with his prototype. I don't know. Thank you, Bubba. Some people don't match with beard. Andy's does. You know, I've been shaving it the same way for years now. Before, I never had a beard, and then now it's like, okay, we're just kind of going with mostly a beard here. And thank you, Baba. I appreciate you, man. Ohio checking in. Thank you for tuning in, Travis. Let's see. Okay, so I'm really far behind here. I'm trying to catch up on your guys' comments. I did want to... Oh, there's Chad. Got to say hi to Chad. Hello, Livin Loud with Andy, and hello, everyone else. Appreciate you, Chad, for your positive comments on Facebook and here, man. Man, you're awesome. You are awesome. You just got to look at it. That's bottom line. Bottom line. What does the sub shake? 5 and up. It's literally $1 and up. 99 cents and, well, 98 cents and up. Just, I have it set like that because, like, that's the lowest it goes, and we got little tiers now for how much you support, how long it's going to flex. But yeah, it's only costs $1, just like the green team. I mean, that's the coolest thing. I think that is so cool. If I watched this show, I'd be like, 99 cents, 99 cents. Look, you're getting it going, you know. Or $10 is Here the Friday song, because that is a catchy song, man. Looks like his name is Push Trees, if I'm reading that right. Yeah, all donations. Absolutely, Kibo. Gifted memberships, super chats, supers, you know, pretty much anything that's on YouTube. I can't get Facebook. I mean, stars, that would be cool just so it would trigger and I would kind of know something's going on, but it doesn't do that, unfortunately. But either way, glad it does what it does. Freaking awesome. SJC has been a member for 10 months. Congratulations, SJC. I love how it does that. You know, and it just gives you a little, like, you know, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I do want to experience the Cookie Monster. Vids are wild. You know, and I feel like the way Cookie Monster plays now, it's not that it's just vicious, gonna rip your face off. It's just like a system that you could drive to Slamology going down the highway and just be cruising to, and you can listen to for hours. And I feel like that is a system that not many people just have. You know, it's like, the bass is too much, the treble's too high. I mean, honestly, eventually your ears do get kind of tired from, you know, just listening to loud music for hours, but I've done it, and it's just getting better time after time after time as I do this stuff and prepare for Slamology and add more things. And, you know, I just love to be able to share that with somebody. You know, whenever it was sparked, and then there was a few other guys too that were mentioning about that. They're like, man, I could just sit in here all day. You know, and it's enjoyable, and then that's the thing. And I mean, I like causing people pain. You know, I love giving the demos to people that have no idea what it is, and then I just turn it up. They're like, "Holy moly, what the heck is that?" I'll get you a demo, Cameron. I promise, sir. I know. When do we... I would say probably around December. That's my guess, because that's kind of what I'm shooting for to have them on. I don't know otherwise than that. But, yeah, I know it's just getting it here and, you know, just doing a little bit of testing, taking a look at it, making sure it's probably available so you guys could buy it and stuff. That would be cool, especially on a live broadcast, you know. All right, let's see. Bubba Bro, been missing you on here. I know. I got a Kenwood Exelon head unit, but eventually revamp that soon. All right, so yeah, I would just take a look at that to see if that's not... Some cars are weird where they keep the power on after, you know, you turn off the key, but usually they shut off when you open the door. And sometimes if that door mechanism thing that triggers that isn't working, then maybe it might just not shut off. I don't know, other than the timeout. But... I still would take apart that head unit, pull it out, take a look at the wires, make sure nothing's touching with the constant and the ignition. That's your yellow and your red wire. Just take a look at it and go from there. And yeah, Bobby, I was talking about that earlier. Kevin was looking at my beard. He's like, your beard's weird. Now he just took a double look, and we're getting there. We are getting there. Week or two, you know, and I knew that was supposed to be like that a while ago, but it's just, you know. Hey, he appreciates my patience. I'm like, you know, it's okay, Kev. I'm so excited to get the Volvo done so that I can do the YouTube stuff and just drive my Volvo. You know, it's going to be awesome. The weirdest of bears. Oh, there's Blake. There he is. Thank you for tuning in. Blake just got here. How's it going? It's Friday. We're about to end it. And I missed you, buddy. Why does Andy have a spray painted beard? Oh, come on now. See, he thinks my beard is weird. Damn. Just got 4 pizzas and ordering hot wings, Little Caesars, and was $76. What a ripoff. I mean, if it's pizza, it's worth every penny. But yeah, I was working on one other thing in the RAV4, and I'm going to make a video about it. But if you ever wanted to play, I don't know, YouTube while you're driving with your CarPlay and have wireless CarPlay, and I don't know, maybe play some video games on your dash in your car, I got a link for that, and it's easy as plugging in a USB. And of course, do not operate while driving. But I mean, man, I could watch the live streams when I'm driving. That's like the main goal. And just, you know, whatever have you. I think that's the coolest thing. And if you want to play the car game, you could do that too. But I think that's a little tough. And, but yeah, I'll do a video on that. And if you want the link, come to the Discord. I'll send it to you. $60, plug and play. You don't do nothing. It's really easy. It's nice. What amp would you put on 4L7s? I currently got the Kicker 1800.1 on it now. You know, I feel like it could be enough, but, you know, it's never enough amplifier, I feel like, with everybody. Maybe just another 1800 so that you can have together. But honestly, you know, you got 1800, really about 2000 watts. So you got 1500, 3000. I mean, you could look into the Warhorse on 4L7. I don't know if those are 12s or 15s, but either way, I feel like that would be a good setup, a good matchup for that. But that's, you know, that's a chunk of change. Instead of 500, it's 1,000. Or you could just do another CX 1800 and it would be 500. So you wouldn't have to sell your CX 1800 or something like that. That's what I would do. I would just grab another CX 1800, run 2 of them, and on one and 2 on the other. Or, you know, you could do 4, depending on the ohm load. 4 on each coil, 4 on each coil on each amp, so that they don't have any kind of phase issues. That is a thing to do. Man, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, I feel like kickers, you could run all 4 on that 1800. Still going to make bass. It's still going to be, quote, enough, just to get, you know, as much as they probably could do. You could always upgrade the power on that. Thank you, Travis. Samsung 10. See you Tuesday, everyone. Bless everyone. And Andy, I know I'm about to wrap this up. I'm trying to catch up on the comments, but thank you, Chad, for being here. And I'm actually caught up, I think. God bless you, Chad, and your amazing family. Mines does that on the Yukon, and see, it might just be a GM thing or something like that. John, thank you for tuning in, man. Hey, Andy, are you in Stillwater, or do you know when it's going to be Car Audio Show here? No, I am in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Yinsburg, and I know that they have one in May, I think. I don't know if they have any other things coming up. They always do, but you can always check on Facebook for their events. Go to Facebook, go to Kicker, and go to the event section. They got literally every event that they have going on or they're affiliated with in their event section on Facebook. Thank you, John. Appreciate you for tuning in. I seen you message me. I try to be catching up on messages, but it gets kind of crazy between YouTube comments and Facebook comments and then making social media posts and just, you know, work, kids, life. It just, time flies. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Kyle is close. Adrian, you're late, but you are able to make the after party because we're going to be doing it tonight. Gotcha, Travis. Gotcha, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all you guys. I'm not going to keep you here any longer. You guys did great. 3940, literally the entire time. You guys sat down, grabbed your tea, and just commented and hung out with me. Love you guys. And please, we got to say hi, Wade. Wade! Appreciate you, man. Oh, man. Kicker Club Moderator of the Year right here. This guy is kicking it in Kicker Club. Just, man, thank you. Love you, buddy. Thanks for being here, and thank you for all that you do, and being just the kicker guy, man. This guy's awesome. Bass Head 30, he's like, let's end the show. Appreciate you guys. Hit the likes, bros, and have an excellent weekend. I will see you Tuesday for Kicking It with Andy. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're going to have fun. Kicker giveaways, again, might be delayed, 50% off discount code, might be today. I don't know. Love you guys. I can't rhyme anymore. I will see you guys on the next one, and as always, stay living loud.
right? You know what that means? We livin' loud.
Love you guys. Gonna take some footage for the Comp Q15 this weekend. He's gonna beat me to it. Love you, Wade. Love you guys. And later, dogs.
Livin Loud Swag.
These jingles get me through everything. They really do. They really do. Larry and Corn Nugget got the kicker kicking, donated $4. See ya at the after party, man. He has got that timing literally on point. He goes, I got my seat. See you guys on the next one. And deuces. I think Garrick's coming, but he ain't coming. Oh, I got a notification, said Cornuts. See you guys on the next one. Love ya. Bye. 5, 4, 3, 2,